Japanese mayo stands out for its rich flavor thanks to the all-egg yolk approach, a boost of umami, and a tangy kick from the Dijon mustard and the rice vinegar. Today, I want to show you how to make it from scratch and the techniques applied to all mayo. And in any mayo, Japanese or not, the egg yolk is the hero, the matchmaker that brings the unlikely party together and help them stay together, forming the emotion. And we start building our liquid flavor base. A bit of Dijon mustard for the tanginess, a touch of optional sugar just to balance the acidity that we're going to introduce, and the rice vinegar, which brings the signature tanginess. Now, the umami boost, we all know in store-bought version where they come from. Today, I have soaked some kombu for 1 hour in the rice vinegar, and the umami from the glutamic acid in the kombu dissolves extremely well in vinegar. Our other candidate, on the other hand, the katsuobushi, does not work as well with the vinegar. So the vinegar goes in, and the ideal time for soaking is between 1 to 2 hours. Anything longer, the flavors become too deep. Now, we mix everything together. And seasonings dissolves best at the liquid stage, so I would taste and adjust before introducing the fat. Now, we slowly introduce the oil. We're using refined olive oil today, but any neutral oil works extremely well. As you whisk, the lecithin in the egg yolk coats each tiny droplet of oil, dispersing them evenly in our acidic base, very slowly in the beginning. Now, as we continue to whisk and break down the oil into tiny droplets, the water-loving side of the egg yolk binds with the vinegar, and the oil-chasing side of the yolk binds with the oil. When I made this for the first time, I made the mistake of trying to wait for the right consistency before adding more oil, as if I were making a roux. Of course, I never saw the right consistency because the oil is what's making it thick. Imagine Christmas shopping. The more crowded, the harder it is to move around. Without the crowd, there's only so much the matchmaker can do. So we add more oil. A very good guideline is that once you've added some oil, you wait for the obvious droplets to disappear. And once the surface is smooth again, we go again. And the thicker it becomes, the faster you can go. By the way, I'm using a dark bowl and a tiny whisk, just so that you can see better. If you're doing this at home, use a bigger bowl and a bigger whisk. Mayonnaise making looks hard until you've tried it, so please, try it once. Now, once we've gone from Christmas shopping crowded to Black Friday crowded, the mayo is pretty much stabilized. And at this point, you can adjust for consistency. If you want it thicker, add a bit more oil. If you want it thinner, you can reintroduce a bit more vinegar, and this will not split your mayo. And that's our Japanese mayo done.